From the sports station, here's Alicia Daddario.
That's right, Jeff Bagwell, Yvonne Pudge Rodriguez, Tim Raines, Bud Selig, and John Sherholt have officially taken their place in baseball's most treasured fraternity.
All right, next year I think I'm going to have to be the honorary guest. Honorary guest, look at this.
Does it feel like it's been 40 years since the first game that was here?
Not when I look at this book.
Hey there, guys. I'm joined by New York Sash owner Scott Hayes. Scott, you've been doing this for 13 years, the teddy bear toss. As the Hamilton College men's hockey team prepares to make history at the top of the hour, and then right after that, these two teams meet back up on the boys' side. Mikhail Bushinsky is not only a skilled hockey player for Utica College, he's also a businessman. What is the discussion that people can have, whether it's in a classroom, whether it's on a news outlet? But today, fans got a chance to experience Main Street and interact with those who already have a plaque in the hollowed halls. And as for opposing players, this is a path they don't want to skate, as a sea of green awaits them on the other side of the glass. Good evening. It may have been raining, but that didn't stop the Utica College football team from taking the field for their spring game. We had 3 baseball sectional championship games today on tap at OCC. Cooperstown, Oneida, and Whitesboro looking to head home with that title banner in their respective classes. In the first game of the day, Cooperstown battled against Thousand Islands in the Class C final. After giving up 3 runs, the Hawkeyes answer back in the bottom of the first. Man on second for Riley Hall. He crushes it to the left center field wall, and Zach France scores easily. Cooperstown trails 3-1. Bottom 3, the Vikings up 4-2. Pitcher Taylor Price helping his own cause with a deep shot to right center, and that's going to knock in Sam Bondaroff and Riley Hall. And it's a brand new game because we're tied up at 4. At the end of 7, it's all knotted up at 5, so that means extra innings. Bottom 8, runner on third base for Brandon Hage. He gets a hold of that one. It goes over the center fielder's head. Price crosses home plate, and the Hawkeyes win it 6-5 in walk-off fashion, and they are your 2017 Section 3 Class C champs. After the game, Hage talked about what was going through his mind before his walk-off hit.
At bat, I was just thinking, try to get the ball in the air as long as I can, so we can come and score because there's only 1 out. Because he's a quick kid, so he can tag up and make it home any doubt. I saw the pitch coming, and it was right down the pipe, so I smacked it. I can't even explain the feeling. Last time was it was cool because my first walk-off. Farthest I've never, at the last game, that was my first semifinals win, or quarterfinals win actually. And today it's even better, just because it is the finals and we got that one, so it's undescribable.
Go Comets!
Meet the Utica Green Men. It all began when the team was formed back in 2013 and 2 strangers became good friends.
We didn't know each other at all before we even started doing this. We did not meet up in person until the first game when we basically were sitting right here in these seats.
And we didn't even see what each other looked like until after doing this for about 6 months.
The idea originated from the Comets parent club, the Vancouver Canucks.
This just ended up working out really well because there's 2 of us and 2 of the guys up in Vancouver, and they got it from It's Always Sunny. So it's kind of almost been like a trickle down. They basically said, yeah, you know, we're all for it.
After the Canucks Green Men retired in 2014, these 2 are still waiting for their call-up to the big leagues.
We're still hoping.
That's the dream.
Fingers crossed.
I mean,
I'm still waiting for that call.
We're the only 2 green men left in the organization. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time, right?
Coach, seriously, if you ever need some backup,
yeah,
we're right here, buddy.
I mean,
I'm ready to book my ticket.
But back here in Utica, both agree the gig is exhausting, but their fellow fans keep them going.
The fans are why we do this. I mean, we have fun with the players and everything, but there's no doubt it's the fan interaction that keeps us doing what we do.
It's a fun way to end the day or to start the weekend or something like that, just to get out of work mode and come and do something like this, which is just purely fun.
Really stupid and fun.
Pretty much, yeah.
And as for opposing players, this is a path they don't want to skate, as a sea of green awaits them on the other side of the glass.
One word to describe the Utica Green Men, probably be wild. I know they do some pretty goofy things.
I used to play on the visiting team here for 1 year, and they'd be hanging over our tunnel yelling at us when we were coming out for warm-ups.
They're very persistent. They've been there from the get-go. They're probably the most loyal fans.
Energetic, enthusiastic. They've been real good supporters of ours, so we're happy to have them on our side for sure.
And being in Cooperstown is just as exciting for them as it is for the fans.
Oh, it's great. I mean, my first time was here was in 1965. I came here and met Bob Feller And this town hasn't changed since 1965. I mean, same buildings, same stoplight, nothing's changed. It's great. I love this town.
You know, anytime I get a chance to come back to Cooperstown, and now being a member of the Hall of Fame, like I said, I can't even comprehend it, and it's very humbling, I guess, is the word that keeps coming to my mind.
This is a special place in my eyes for a special sport. It's just a great celebration. The town is a great town. It's like a little village, but it means so much to us who love the game of baseball, and it's a pleasure for me to come back here and, you know, kibitz with the fans every year.
While the Hall of Famers are in town, fans get the chance to meet, take pictures, and talk game with the greats.
The fans love it. You know, they love coming out and seeing the guys that they probably watched on television, black and white television way back when. So, you know, we don't mind. You know, it's fun to talk baseball. It kind of comes with the territory, so we expect it.
I look at it like I get to play a doubleheader every day and never make an out, because I'm one of these guys that is an old timer, but I talk very positive about the game of baseball today, and I just get to talk with kids and fathers and grandmas and grandpas.
Well, I think that's the whole thing about Cooperstown, is the quaintness and the, you know, the people. We get to mingle with the people out here, and we do a lot of just saying hi to people and taking regular pictures, and you know, it's just that kind of atmosphere up here that is so special.